Hi, my name is Amber, and we're going to talk about how to practice fire safety. Did you know, according to the National Fire Protection Association, there are over 350,000 to 400,000 house fires a year in the U.S.? These house fires result in over $7 billion worth of annual damages. Did you know, according to the Red Cross, 7 people die per day in house fires? Did you know that these deaths are preventable? These deaths are preventable if people would learn and practice fire safety, which is what we're going to be going over in this speech today. It is important that you are aware of the fire prevention procedures in your surroundings. Being aware of the fire prevention procedures in your surrounding will help you to act timely, and more appropriately, you can save yourself and other people. Fire has been around for over 350,000 years, according to the Journal of Human Evolution. Without fire, we would be helpless and could not survive. Furthermore, an uncontrollable fire will destroy everything in its path, including lives. Since fire has been both friend and foe for this many years, it is important to know how it is made. Fire is produced from 3 elements: fuel, oxygen, and ignition. When these elements are combined, they can cause an uncontrollable fire in less than 30 seconds. Most common places fires are started are at home between the hours of 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. and at work. Whether or not you are at work, you are around flammable materials. Remember, all a fire needs is 30 seconds in the 3 elements: fire, fuel, oxygen, and ignition. According to the U.S. Fire Administration, the most common reasons fires are started are cooking, so in kitchens, heaters and appliances, and electrical wiring. Fire prevention is very important, and there are numerous methods to practice it. Some methods are installing smoke alarms and changing the batteries twice a year, keeping flammable materials away from heaters and furnaces, cleaning out your dryer lint traps, and never leaving lit items unattended. Currently, the Red Cross has a campaign going on where they are urging families to practice fire safety by checking their smoke detectors and practicing and or coming up with a fire drill.
Got it.
Taking part in fire drills are one of the best ways to become familiar with your escape routes. Think about it. Sometimes fires cause a lot of smoke, and when there's a lot of smoke, you have to be able to find your way out without any light or any direction. However, fires happen, and we must know what to do to survive. When an alarm goes off, emergency service go into action and should immediately begin using safety precautions. It is important that you, as a person, immediately use safety precautions and do not wait to react, because that could result in life or death. If you cannot get to an escape route or get to a safe place, you should find a fire extinguisher and try to fight the fire and get out. Know that if you cannot fight the fire, you just need to stop and find a way out, because your life is most important. A way that most people remember using a fire extinguisher is known as pass, which means pull the pin, point in the direction of the fire, so at the base of the fire, squeeze squeeze the handle and sweep around the fire. It is important to also remember that there are different categories of fire, and with different categories of fire means that different fire extinguishers may need to be used. Each fire extinguisher has the type of category of fire that it is and what it can be used for. So please note that different categories of fire use different extinguishers. Also know that electricity does not have a category, and should you need to use an extinguisher, you should use a type A and B. Remember, fire is needed but dangerous and unpredictable, and can be created in less than 30 seconds. Being aware of fire prevention and fire safety can save your life and others. Thank you.